Hello, welcome to Board Games Daddy. So I've acquired One Piece card game Pillars of Strength OP03 box. So with the cards from this set, only from this set, I've built 6 decks, one of each color. So in the next videos I'm going to show you what I've built for each of these colors. Stay tuned. Okay, so today we have the black deck, which the leader is Rob Lucci from CP9. So disclaimer, I'm still watching the beginning of One Piece. I'm on episode 100, so I am absolutely unaware of what CP9 are or who Rob Lucci is. But anyway, I'm going to give you my impression of the deck that I built with the cards from OP03. So as a leader, Rob Lucci, on your turn and once per turn, you may trash 2 cards from your hand, and when your opponent character is KO, you can set this leader as active. So it's good because you can trash crap from your hand, and then you kill character and you set it back as active, and you can attack again. So it's twice by discarding 2 cards. And in terms of the cards, so I got two issues here. Version 1 and a version 2. This one is very good. So again, I don't know which is, but it's from the Navy. And you give him a Dawn. You give all your opponent's characters -3 on cost. So where it says 8, it becomes a 5 or even less. And then you can do stuff when they have certain levels of cost. That's what you can do with black. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, trash 2 cards for your opponent's hand. So that's when you play. Could be risky having 6 cards on your hand. That's a lot. But then you can mill the opponent's the character's cost and play with other cards that activate on that. Let's see if we can find those on this deck from this set. So then you have Kaku, which is like the Pinocchio guy here. So normal version and extended art version. These ones are much more beautiful. Look at that art. It's that's a sword, like he's moving that sword. There are waves of energy here. Oops, I've just shown Khalifa there. So Kaku is also from CP9, and when you place 2 cards with the type including CP on your trash from the bottom of your deck, in any order, from your trash to the bottom of your deck. Okay, so if you have lots of CP9s, CPs, apparently CPs only, CP9 is variation, kill one of your opponent characters with a cost 3 or less. So that's how you play with that. You can lower with abilities like this here from issue, and then if they cost 3 or less, you can kill with Kaku. And then Khalifa. Oh, I haven't seen anything about Khalifa, but I definitely like Khalifa. So I have 1, 2, and a special art Khalifa. I think this one I prefer the normal version of Khalifa. I think she is more interesting than this one. And here the clothes are black, but now here she seems like purple. And she lost the whip here. She is now playing with water. Or is this her power? Draw 2. When you play, you draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand and give up to one of your opponent's characters -2. And then you kill with Kaku. Yeah, they're all connected. And then Rob Lucci also comes in a character on his own deck. So you may place 2 cards with a type including CP from your trash to the bottom of your deck, and this character gains rush during this turn. Okay, which is the card can attack in the turn that is played. So that's very good because this is a 7. And oh, there's also here another. Oh, look at this art! Wow, so amazing! Look at this card. This card. Wow, he's like pointing his finger. Is this like any special attack that he does in the anime? But that's good. So you trash CPs. You need to have lots of CPs, and then rush on this guy, and he can attack. Surprise, surprise! Throw 7. Deal with 7. Deal with 7,000, and then spend them. Spend them normal and spend them alternate art. So this guy here looks like a very serious character. Like I'm the baddest of all of them, right? But here on this card, it seems like he is coming from Scooby-Doo. Because it looks like ridiculous, stupid. I don't know what is exactly his attitude in the anime, but well, one day I will know for sure. And well, the drops of snot coming from his nose are very, very ridiculous. If your leader type has CP, which has, it's Rob Lucci here, look at 3 cards on top of your deck, reveal 1 card with CP other than spam them, and put it on your hand, and trash the rest. So it's a good way for you to build your CP cards on your hand to discard and lower the costs. And then there's more navy guys here too. One brand new. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal 1 navy other than brand new and put it on your hand. Trash the rest. Okay, so this one plays with the navies. Blueno is a blocker. Okay, but you need to put a Dawn there, and when it dies, play up to your 1 character including CP that costs less from your trash rested, so you can discard crap and you can get them back. Not crap, good cards, and you can get them back with a Blueno if you have it in the game. Look at that, there's Narrow, another CP. 4 Narrows here, it's a common. Jobbers, 3 Jobbers, more CP9s. Fukuro. This character cannot be KO'd by effects, okay. So it has block. He has X proof. And he's a blocker as well. Blockers are good, so 2 of them. Then a Kumadori that has a very strange hair. How many Kumadoris I got? 3 here. Okay, and then Almipos, 4 Almipos from the Navy. But you set the cost of 1 of your opponent characters with no base effect to 0 during this turn. Okay. So this guy comes in, kills the cost, becomes a 0, and then you can kill with other characters, which I haven't seen much. So in this set there are not many, only Kaku here, only Kaku so far. This character cannot be KO'd in battle, wow. With the Dawn, so this guy is like indestructible, and still he gives you 2000 on on counters. There's Jerry here, 3 Jerrys. How many onesies? 4 onesies. Trash 1 card. If your leader type has it, KO 1 of your opponent characters that costs 1 or less. So yeah, it's Kaku and onesie. It will allow you to kill characters. I'm sorry. And then I got 3 stages here. Annie's lobby. Is this related with CP9, this lobby here? I don't know. I try to understand which characters are those. I think I see it's very far away from me, so I cannot. And if I pull it closer, the focus will not work. Oh, it says world government. World government. You may rest this stage if your leader is CP. Give 1 of your opponent characters -2 in this turn. Okay. So I guess this deck needed, and unless the attacks are here, it needs more killing based on cost to be effective. Let's see if we can have that. I don't remember. So 6 killing pistol. That's Rob Lucci, right? When he transformed. I've seen him transforming into a lion or leopard or whatever. You may trash 1 card from your hand up to 1 of leader character against +3. So this is buffing. And give up to 2 characters a -2 cost. Okay. So cheap. So it lowers the cost. If your character type includes CP, look at the cards on top of your deck. Play 1 character card including CP. The cost. Okay, so this is hair door. This is 2 costs. No? Okay, there it is. So 4 Tempest Kick Sky Slicer. Is there a giraffe here? So many animals here. I don't know who these guys are. Tempest Kick. So who does a Tempest Kick? But anyway, you can KO 1 character with cost 0 or an opponent's stage with a cost 3 or less. Okay, so that's another way. You need to lower the cost to 1 and then you kill it with this card. So I guess by itself, without investing only in rare cards, because it's difficult for me, I would love to have all the best cards 4 times each deck. I guess the deck will work, so I'm very willing to try it. And so I hope you have enjoyed. If you are a fan of One Piece, then I truly invite you to check the channel and the playlist that I have dedicated to that. lots of content, lots of decks that I built from the boxes, and card games in general, other card games in general, and board games. Don't forget to leave a like, share with friends, and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching until the end, and I see you on the next videos for the other decks. Thank you. Bye.